In this video, I will show you my position trading strategy, and together we will look at Forex, indices, cryptos, and stocks, and I will analyze the market for you, and at the same time, I will show you how to enter a trade with 3-to-1 risk to reward and more. This strategy is for the next 6 months, and I will make another video in December to show the results, and you can use it following the instruction to take the trade. I recommend 1 to 2% maximum per trade, and let's get to it. So we start with DOGE USD. I selected this specific crypto because it's backed by Elon Musk, and I believe it can work on the long run. So what we could see is there is a monthly uptrend. So to do this analysis, I check basically the monthly chart, and after I get a confirmation with a liquidity taken on the daily. So here we can see we have an uptrend, pretty clean, and then we have last month's DOGE here, and this DOGE is broken up now with a quite strong candle going up. So this month is not closed yet, and this trade might be for next month. But basically I switch to the line chart, and I have a level right here, two levels actually, which are around the top of the DOGE, which is right here. So basically what I will wait then, on the daily we can see we have a very beautiful uptrend and some fair value gaps here and eventually here a little bit. One has been nearly filled, and there is some kind of an engulfing going up, which for me is a daily liquidity. So what I will wait is the price to go down to my level and show me a nice candlestick rejecting this level. And as a target profit, I will take 3-to-1 for the first target, and the second one I will let it run with the daily trend. So that's for DOGE. Voila. Here it is Solana. So all the crypto are kind of correlated, so I would advise either you take a specific percentage on and you divide it by all the crypto because they move nearly the same. For example, I took an Ethereum trade here with the same kind of principle. There was a liquidity taken here, and then after that there was an engulfing, so I entered at the retracement of the engulfing. Stop loss was below, and I took my target right here, which is like a 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio. But I took only Ethereum. There was the same kind of move of Bitcoin, knowing also that Bitcoin is the leading crypto where there is the most volumes, so the most reliable basically. I was waiting the price to go a little bit lower on Bitcoin, that's why I didn't buy it there. But now we have quite of a nearly engulfing here, and we have a level, that a line chart level right here. So at the end of this month, is if this month continue up, there might be a good opportunity to buy around 93,000 for Bitcoin. And if it were to go lower than that, same, we wait for a daily liquidity to form around the level. I would wait the bottom, this line chart level right here. This would be a good level to buy. So Ethereum, we have there was a nice trade. Now the price is flying up pretty nicely. We are at half of the month of May, so we might see a retracement on there. So I will wait the end of this month. If this candle maintain a strong bullishness, then I will wait eventually for a level around the line chart right here. There is a nice level right here, and there is nice rejection several times. So here what I will expect to see, I will go on the daily, is some kind of a liquidity taken around this level, and like for example price go down here first time and then go down more and give me a nice candlestick pattern going up, and that's where I will eventually enter my trade. So in this specific example, the target for me, we are still in an uptrend, so the target might be, the first to be conservative might be here at the order block, and the second target might be up here. So the first target might be 3-to-1, and same 6, 7, 8-to-1 for the second one. Solana is a strong crypto as well, so same, there was a nice rejection. Now price is shooting up, so I will wait this month to end in 15 days, and then I will check this line chart level right here for an entry as a buy with liquidity taken, or eventually this one or this one. For the commodities, so we can see in price action that price was a bit slow and then shoot up. We call that a climax in price action. It means most of the time the price will go down. So me, I would want to buy gold around this area on the long run. It's 2,200. The climate with the US and China made a deal, so it might from now on continue to go down. Maybe not as much as that, because here there is an order block, a very nice one, and after a strong departure from there. So here at this order block there is also a nice possibility of buy. I will place my level there. So here it might be in a few months, but that will be my level. On silver, we have a huge rejection, like kind of a pin bar of this level on the monthly. I would be tempted to buy around here, long run. On the daily, we have like a head and shoulder forming, but the strongest level on the daily we can see clearly it's here. So if price would go down there, then there might be a good opportunity for a buy there on silver. Well, silver and gold are correlated, so cautious with that. And this is oil. We had a huge candlestick breaking down there, and we have a strong level of resistance, support and resistance here. I wait the end of this specific month to see if this level is rejected, because this might be might make a railroad track, we don't know. And if price reject this level nicely, then on the daily with some kind of liquidity, I will be looking for a sell on the oil in this zone around there, maybe around the line chart level, which is right here, and then going further down. So my level is not right here, it should be around there. And this level is good. Those are two line charts that I place based on this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejection and 2 rejection, 3 rejection right here. This is very, very strong zone. It might not need a confirmation, or it might be faster, and we can see here we're on the daily now, and there is some swing going down. This might be our liquidity basically, and price might run a little bit up in there and then boom. So that's a possibility. Be careful if you buy for long term this, because they might use swaps, and the swaps are like fee that they will maintain after days and months if you hold the trade for a long time, and it might put your account in danger. So be careful about the swap on this one. Now let's look at currencies for long term position trades. So here we are on odd USD. So odd USD, the trend is cleanly down, okay? It breaks those level right there, but then what happened is we had an engulfing going up. So this engulfing is quite strong, but the trend is still with us, which means we can eventually take shorts, but it will be short terms. So right now we have an engulfing at a level. This level was a line chart from here, and so we have a liquidity. We have a second level line chart right there. So what I would expect eventually is sell taking this liquidity on the daily right there, and here rejecting the price a little bit more. I would expect a retracement, since we are in a downtrend, a little bit more than that, eventually up to this zone right there. So this will be long-term trade using the daily candle. So that's it for odd USD. If the price would break up violently, which is a possibility with this strong engulfing just before, then I will wait for the price at the end of the month to reject this level right here. And once this level is rejected, I will wait for liquidity taken here, or at the next level of line chart right here, or eventually at the top of the downtrend right here. So a little trade here, and after eventually a bigger trade following the trend, more retraced. Other card, we have a huge pin bar down there rejecting the level. The trend is a bit messy. We can see price go down. It's a bit ranging, and here there was an uptrend but turned into downtrend again. So right now it's a bit ranging market, so I didn't put so much stuff here. The only thing I would like eventually is, since we have a pin bar last month, I would have wanted to see liquidity taken here for a buy. But price seems to fly already at the line chart level, which is interesting. So if we look at the daily, we saw that here there was a first rejection of this level and then a liquidity taken here and then price fly up. No real opportunity to enter here, but that's how it worked. Odd CHF was still a clean downtrend, so I will wait for a sell around those level, but likely next month. Odd yen, I add a buy here, but nothing touch. The uptrend is still from here to here, so it's still an uptrend, which is interesting. But we have a huge sell-off right here, and now a short-term downtrend right there. So we will see. Not so much stuff going on. Odd New Zealand chart is messy. I don't want to trade that. But there will be eventually a downtrend right there on the line chart. So there is a possibility of a sell-off right here. But it's kind of messy. We are in an uptrend actually more long-term right here. So price might just go all the way up. I marked this level right here because it's a strong rejection of the level, and there is a strong line chart level right there as well. So I will try to go a little bit faster. Euro odd, we are in a clean uptrend. So I have at the bottom a nice level for a buy. And since there was a pin bar, all odd pair have it. I have a sell at the line chart level right here. GBP odd is a little bit the same, very correlated. CAD CHF, so clean downtrend, and same at the line chart. I would like to see a liquidity taken and to sell. CAD yen, this is a downtrend right now. But the price is messy. There is no clean move. See, I like to see clean move in one direction like this, or down there like that. So it's not really nice. CHF yen, it's the same. It's a bit a messy chart. Euro USD, Euro USD, we have something cleaner. So we have a long-term trend, which is quite clean, going down from here to here. And now we have a clean impulse going up there. So I would be tempted to buy around this zone if price would retrace, or we have a strong three times rejected level right here with strong level right just below. There might be next month, at the beginning of the month, a nice opportunity for buy continuation up to this zone on Euro USD. That's what I would expect. And if I switch to line chart, so there is this level, which is the best, of course, but then there is this level with 3 rejection, quite clean. And this is very close to the low, which means there is liquidity there. Here, you see. So what might happen is the price going down there, taking the liquidity, and then going up. Because now on short term, we are in a downtrend, but long term, on the daily, we are in an uptrend. So what we might see, we have a strong line chart here with 1, 2, and eventually 3 rejection. We might see a rejection here, go back down, taking the liquidity, and then finally for an uptrend, strong. That's what I would expect. Alors, EuroCAD, monthly is uptrend. Monthly is uptrend, quite clean. So I would like to buy around this area, which is a line chart on the monthly and several touches here. And there is a clean fair value gap, strong impulse going up. So the buy is the best option. And now price is rejecting this very huge zone right there. We have a liquidity taken at the top. And I put the line chart because if price come back to this line chart level right here and give me a nice engulfing candle or something, I would be happy to sell again and expecting it to reach this level right here, taking all those liquidity below right here. Euro yen on the monthly, we're still in an uptrend. Price 2 months ago created this candle and continue to go up. The trend on the daily is quite clean up, and there is a strong rejection here of this level, so I would expect a reversal from there, eventually changing the trend because it's a monthly level, very strong. But for now, it seems price will continue to go up, and the trend on the daily is quite clean going up. Break this nice level of resistance right here. So next, Euro New Zealand. Sorry for the mess on the chart. It's a clean uptrend, so I have a line chart level here for a sell because we have a strong pin bar on the monthly, which is very noticeable. And I have a line chart level right here with a strong level of support. And we have a level from here plus the little touch below. So same, I will wait for a liquidity to be created at the level if it happened within the month, or I will wait 1 month to close and reject it, and the next month to take the liquidity and to go to buy. GBP USD. So this was interesting. We are in a downtrend using the fractal here, and then we are a short-term downtrend which been created here. The line chart has been broken, so it's a break of structure on the line chart, and here we are at a very strong monthly level of resistance. So what happened is last month rejected the level after taking the liquidity, which is very interesting. Take the liquidity and now reject again, and now we broke the trend going down. So for me, I would really expect the price to continue to fall. Even if for now there is just a sign against this assessment with this strong bullish engulfing, which is not a real engulfing but quite strong. But at this level I would still expect to sell, because the monthly supports this idea in terms of trend. We have a long-term trend down and a short-term trend down, and we are at the last point of resistance of this trend. GBP New Zealand. This one is quite messy. There is no fair value gap, no clean impulse move. We are not at a strong level of resistance, so I'm in a buy because we're in an uptrend basically, but nothing is near or happen. I would wait at taking this liquidity down here and then going up again on the long run. Non, Ethereum, ça on l'a vu. New Zealand yen. So we were in an uptrend. It has been spiked out. This bottom right here has been spiked out, but we have a huge spin bar and now price is going up. So I would expect a retracement inside this spin bar and continuation going up still. New Zealand USD monthly. So we have a short-term downtrend, a long-term uptrend, and a huge engulfing candle here. So that's why with this huge engulfing, I have this line chart level right here. I have a liquidity created just before it. If price would come back to this level, I would buy here. I would expect this candle liquidity to be taken out, and I would expect to buy at this level. This would make sense, a lot of sense. But it's also possible that it went up already, because there is those two levels right there. And there was a liquidity taken before, and now there is an engulfing. See, there was this liquidity created, taken out, and now we have an engulfing. So it might be a sign that the price will continue up actually from there. Yep. New Zealand CAD. So downtrend has been spiked but rejected. So we're still, it's mitigated. One assessment say a term downtrend and the other one may be uptrend. And the short term is downtrend with a strong pin bar, rejecting a strong level of support, might continue to go up. This one, leave it alone. Ensuite, USD CAD. Okay, so this one was an interesting trade. I missed it, by the way. We have a clean level of support and we are in a clean uptrend. This was a trade, I missed it. Strong uptrend, and we have a huge level of resistance on the line chart, on the monthly here. So what happened is this candle came here, but barely succeed to close below it. So the liquidity was taken just below it and then go up. We'll check that on the daily. So I put the period separator so you can see basically it's better to wait that this month finish, and we have a liquidity here taken first day, and then the candle didn't break up. It taken a second time, and now we have an engulfing here, right here that I missed, and then it take it out. So it was actually a trade that I missed, and the stop loss would have been for entry. I will put it. It would have been here. Stop loss eventually here, and it would be running. Now this is a 86 pip stop loss, and we have already 16. So 2 reward. The first reward would have been 24, which is here, and eventually a little bit more after. This trade, with the trend very strong going up, we can expect honestly to reach at least to here, which might be 6 reward, and eventually up to the line chart level right here, which might be 7, 8 reward right here. So I will mark it up, because if price come back to this level, I will take it. Alors, USD CHF. Donc là, we have a clean downtrend, okay? And price is too close to the actual bottom to go down, but there is a strong line chart monthly level right here. And if I go to the daily, what happened? So now what we got a first swing here, creating liquidity. So what I would expect on this one is taking the liquidity and then a movement going down, and this might go strongly down. We can see the impulse on the monthly is very strong, so it might go to the next level. So if we get an entry around here, maybe 100 pips stop loss, we might get 5 reward on this one. Always take 3 reward or 4, the bottom of this move here, and then eventually the next zone, 5 reward. USD yen. So this one spiked the previous uptrend, but it spiked it only. But there was a huge impulse leading to this spike. So I was expecting to sell, and it did from there. And now it's back to this level right there. It rejected it last month. Same, it's nice. We can see there was liquidity taken, and then this candlestick could have been the entry going up. But I didn't take that. At the moment, right now, I would be happy with eventually a downtrend bias, and I'm interested in this level will be the best for a sell eventually if there is a nice daily confirmation, engulfing, pin bar. We have a liquidity created right now, which is nice. So now we wait for this liquidity to be broken, and same as basically USD CHF, it's correlated. I will not take all of them, I will just take one with a good size, maybe 2%, and after I let it run. Those are long-term trade. You don't want to check the chart every day. You just put an alarm, you let your MetaTrader 4 open or 5, whatever, and you check eventually 10 minutes at the end of each day, and that's it. Or maybe every 2 days, or you open the MetaTrader and you let it run until the alarm rings. If nothing rings, you don't look at the chart. Alors, USD Mexican peso. This one can be interesting on the long run. We have a strong bearish engulfing there, and my analysis might not have been done properly. So we have a line chart level right here, this one, that. And we have a line chart level around there, because I was checking the level of resistance. So here on the top, I will put it a little bit below right there, which collide with this level, this level, this level, and 2 support level right here. So this level is the best, and after there is a level in the middle right here, rated with support a bit broken. This one is a bit more messy, but we are interested in the zone, not really in a. And after, as a buy level, short term, there is this level, strong one, and then this level, strong one too. Level of support and resistance for the second. So I can trade eventually both sides. The trend for me is bullish. I want to buy. So I will wait for liquidity eventually here or here. But in the meantime, we are in a short-term or downtrend. So there is a liquidity here, eventually a sell possible. And then there is a sell possible right here. And for this level, I could eventually lower it. There might have been an option already. I lowered this level because there is this line chart right here, the bottom, and then there is these spikes who always touch it, which make this level actually a good level now. And I will check if there is some liquidity taken there. So I wait the months to be done, and what happened there is this liquidity here was taken here, and now it's going down, and we have a strong bearish engulfing right here, which might mean that the price will continue from there. But it's not a good entry, and the trend is not really with me, so I will wait a better, maybe, buy opportunity in 1 or 2 months there. And that's it for the currency. Alors, indices. Alors, we are in China index, and there was no possibility to enter here, so no trade. I have a level of, we are in an uptrend short term. Long term, we can see this move is quite huge going down, so maybe a sell happening around this level right there. There is a liquidity just below, so a sell here might be a good one, but I will wait the month to touch the level and to end rejecting it, and after I will take a daily liquidity there. Then this one, we are in a short-term uptrend. There was a level here and another block plus fair value gap right here. and it works finally, but there was no liquidity taken and no possibility to enter properly. So for now, I will wait just the level on top. Voila, here. Australia. So this one was interesting. I have a level right here. A good line chart, support and resistance right there. A strong rejection and uptrend, which is a bit messy on the fractal, but looks quite good going up still. And this last month's candle rejecting hugely this level, so I'm still biased to buy here. So I will wait for a daily liquidity buy there. Le CAC 40, French 40 more biggest company. So we have a nice level of resistance here, transforming to support and an impulsive move going up, this one. So the last month rejected this level very nicely, so I will wait a buy at those level. Stocks 50. I think this one is Europe. In this, so this same nice level of resistance might turn into support, so I will wait for a buy there. UK 100, same, they are a lot correlated, so if I take a trade, I just take one of all those indices. They all look nearly the same. JP 2 to 5, a big pin bar, same, I will buy around those level. US Tech, le Nasdaq shooting up, so for now, nothing really actually. I'm only want to buy there. US S&P 500, strong pin bar. It took the monthly end and beginning of last month and didn't take any liquidity and then went up. So I don't know. It might continue to shoot up, but it's already very high. But knowing that the AI is leading the market and it's still going pretty strong, it might continue to go up. Just I'm not sure I have a good opportunity to buy there. I don't see any. If there is liquidity taken, maybe, but so far nothing. And now finally, let's check out the stocks. So I selected a group of stocks that are doing pretty well in the market. Some of them are with the AI economy, so it's pretty safe to trade them. And I have the same long-term bias, monthly chart and then daily. So this was a trade, this was a level that I had before, couldn't enter the trade. Here, there was this level, very nice one, but same, we couldn't enter the trade. I will wait for a retracement. I expect the price to continue to go up. So this was Amazon, this was Nvidia AI, of course, it will continue to go up. Maybe this line chart, newly formed level right here is a pretty good one. If this candle is quite kind of bullish more than that, I can eventually place a minor level right here, next month, not this month, for a buy after taking some liquidity. Might be a good opportunity. Amazon Tower Semiconductor, the trend is kind of up still. We had a strong impulsive move going down, but we have a huge pin bar there. So I will move up my level right here. Yes. Same, I will wait liquidity taken there before entering. Here, our Palantir, I had a level, but way below, never reach. It continued to go up. It's a strong stock, very strong stock. So no. Avgo Broadcom Ltd. So same, rejected nicely the level, but didn't came back. So I will put a level right here, which is a level of resistance, 2 times, and eventually a support in the future. Apple. So Apple, we were in a long-term, eventually, still uptrend actually. Still uptrend, short-term uptrend, and it rejected nicely this level right there. So this month, I will expect eventually this level to work. It touched it already. Voila. So I don't have any liquidity taken yet. So if price come back to here, takes the liquidity, I will be interested to buy. On Apple. Tesla, it was strong uptrend, touch a strong level, took the liquidity and ran off. So see, this was the liquidity 2 months ago, taking it, and now boom. So the trend might go way up than that. So what I will do, I will up my level to this line chart level based on this line chart level right here and this spike. It's also the top of the candle of last month, which will be eventually another block. So this might be a good level to continue to buy. Ensuite, Google, the line chart broke down in downtrend. We have quite a good pin bar there. rejecting a nice level of support. The daily went strongly down. We might see the price continue to go down actually. So in this one, my assumption will be to sell around this nice level there. And that will be my zone. And I will change my alert there. Alors, Meta platform, donc uptrend, pretty nice, rejected the uptrend nicely, and now it's strongly going up, so not really much to buy there. Netflix, well, Netflix make a huge up, there might be here. It's not really an underblock, but there is a line chart just below of resistance. It's a strong engulfing going up, so we might see a nice opportunity to buy here. EWT, which is Taiwan Index Fund, same. A huge pin bar, rejected the level here. I will move to the weekly so you can see better. So now I will be interested to buy around this level on the weekly. I have 3 rejection right there. So I go back here and there is a liquidity created there. So there might be an opportunity there. So there is a lot of gaps, the price move erratically. Be careful when you invest in those, and also be careful with the swap and everything the broker take to you. So be cautious when you invest in stocks as a CFD. Oracle, strong uptrend, pin bar rejecting the level, very good level. Now there is eventually here for buy. Yes, that's pretty all I can see. JP Morgan, so same, rejecting strongly 2 line chart level. So this level is the line chart I want to buy eventually if it comes back there. And Lily. So this is pharmaceutical, and price didn't reach my level yet. So I will wait the price to go down further. Rejected, and at the end of the month it will touch it. I will check for liquidity and to buy there. So that's it. This was a full basically year analysis, and I've been through commodity, currency, stocks, everything that is available on my broker, which is IC Market. I trade with them, and they have the best trading condition that I know. This is more for long-term investments, position trading. You just set alert, and when it touch after taking the liquidity, you eventually check the end of the daily candle, and if there is a nice engulfing pin bar, you make a buy stop or sell stop. You take 3 reward as a first target, always with half the position, and you take the rest on the next swing or more if you let it run more than that. This is a strategy for long-term position trading and all the instruments that I analyze for my own trading. I wish you success in trading, and see you soon. Bye everyone.